Hi there, Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your September reading for 2024. Thanks so much for being here with me. Usual deal here. First 6 houses on YouTube. The remainder of the 7 through 12 houses will be on Patreon. The link is below. Tier 2 is what you want for that, by the way. Okay, let's look into it. Your first house, couple of days of September, you do have a panic card button here. Now, it is going to be important because 90% of the time, this card means your fears are taking over your logical mind of what's actually happening. So, do your research and due diligence and make sure what you're panicking about really is true and you're not just replaying something in your mind from the past. You have Dragon's Duel here. This talks about duality, as above, so below. The message here is inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. Now, it's interesting because the conscious choice comes up in the second house. So, what I would do if I were you, and again, I'm going to try to post this reading a little early, is start doing your visualizations and meditations, affirmations about everything is in divine and perfect order, just as it is right now. If you like to do visualizations in your meditations, I would visualize you doing something that you love to do and that you're happy about it. Okay? But I want to talk about this conscious choice because this comes up in the second house. First of all, your second house of money and your stuff, emotional loss. You're okay, but you feel like there's something missing or there's something that you want. The map maker of destiny talks about free will, and he is drawing the map of his future here. I'm using Colette Baron Reed's wisdom deck, by the way. He is drawing the map of his future. You are writing the script. That's what I'm talking about, your conscious choice. You are going to write the script from what appears to be this point forward. Not anyone else. And by writing the script, what I mean is, because it's in your second house, you're writing the script of your own money. You are going to be the decision maker. Now, does this mean that you're going to be the boss? For some of you, yes, it does. For others of you, this is talking about you manifesting. You're going to be manifesting your money in the future. You're going to be manifesting your major, I don't want to say purchases, right? Because you can definitely attain other things by purchasing them. You could win things. You could win raffles, for example. You could do barters. You could trade something. You could wheel and deal. I don't know how it could happen. Something could just fall in your lap, right? And that too is a conscious choice because you are focusing your consciousness on receiving said items. So this looks like a shift and a change for you over what you have experienced previously. Now, some of you are going to say, well, Sondra, I've won this, and that in the past because you are a Sagittarius and they are extremely lucky. And if that is the case for you, this will be even more so in the future. Now, will it all come at once? No. You may get some now, more later, but more frequently than before. Your third house, your brother or sister, they are celebrating something this month, in the month of September. This could be an anniversary. This could be a celebration. They do have the winged ones, which talk about angelic help and miraculous aid. Now, they could be celebrating some sort of miracle that has come to them. Some of them could be celebrating the birth of a child where they were told they would never have children before, and then all of a sudden, boom, they have a kid. And one shows up. So congratulations to them on whatever that is. I love this card in the 4th house of home where you currently live. Fertility, this is the Empress card. You are abundant. You are abundant in your home. You are attracting more abundance because of where you live right now. Now, it could be that you live in a really beautiful place and you are taking all of that in and you are grounding yourself in that reality, and that's assisting you in manifesting more. Good for you. If not, the energy is simply there for you in order for you to manifest more prosperity, more abundance. Some of you could actually be planting a garden if you're in a different hemisphere. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. Okay, this means asking for help. If you're doing too much of the housework, chores, you may need to ask for help for those that you live with, or you may need to hire some stuff out. If you're doing too much of the heavy-duty house cleaning, you may need to get a housekeeper, or you may need to share chores with your children who are capable of doing that, or someone else that you live with. Okay? Same with cooking, grocery shopping, fill in the blank. All right. Now, this could also be, don't forget, your 4th house, sometimes your father shows up. So he may need to balance out his scales right now. He may need some assistance. Your 5th house. Whoops. Your house of social life, fun, friends, dating for those of you who are single, Sagittarians, the crown chakra. You are being given information, advice from your higher self that comes in the form of aha, epiphany type moments. You also have sacred union, partnership, and romance. For those of you single or looking for partners, there could be someone coming in. Pay attention, though, to the aha and epiphany moments that you're getting and the information that comes in as a result of that. Now, sometimes this is a message about somewhere that you need to visit in order to meet someone in person. Seemingly random, but we know it's not random. It's actually planned. Okay? Others of you may, because this does show up in the 5th house, so I cannot rule out that you may be receiving a message for a friend who is about to meet someone in a partnership like this. But you will get an intuitive hit that comes again in the form of epiphany, aha moment. It comes as a block of thought about this person and about this person meeting someone. And the next thing you know, you hear from them. They've met someone. They are head over heels in love with this person. Okay? Your 6th house, work and health. This is avoid conflict and arguments at work. Now, you have Ringmaster of Scrutiny here, which talks about discernment, clear vision, and the details. Someone may not be seeing the details at work that you are seeing, or they might not understand the impact of those details. It is still Mercury retrograde. I'll have to look to see what day Mercury actually goes direct. You may want to also. When Mercury goes direct, you may have to explain to this person in detail, in writing, of why those details that they are overlooking is important to the project, to the job, to the people that this affects. The other possibility, because this is in your 6th house of work and health, sometimes for me as a reader, this card alone means that you need to seek a second medical opinion. If the first opinion is not getting, detailed enough, they're not looking under the microscope clearly. If that is you, and you know you need a second opinion, please do not hesitate. Please move forward. Sometimes you need a third opinion, right? Or more. It just depends on your situation. All right, we need to look at your zodiac signs of who's around you in your 7th house of primary relationships. Whoa, that fell out, didn't it? That's a sword card right there. So that's an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. What else wants to come out, please? Another sword card. Don't tell me it's going to be. I don't want to say it. No, it's not. The Wheel of Fortune. All right. All 12 signs are on the board here for you because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Could also be another Sagittarius, too. Wheel of Fortune is a Jupiter card. So we've got a Sagittarius, we've got all the air signs, and then we've got all 12 zodiac signs. If you want to follow me in the extended, it is going to be very interesting month, especially for relationships. Wow. We're going to be going over your house of relationship in depth, your 8th house of taxes, contracts, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income, if that applies, your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career or your mother, which is amazing, your 11th house of your child or your best friend, and what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of December. Thanks so much for being here with me, Sag. Take care.